Hi, it's Nicole, and today I've got a quick video showing the February 2026 club products from Spellbinders. I did edit my video down to be pretty quick just because it's a lot of repetitive die cutting. You guys know this. I've got some information on the clubs, with today being February 10th that I am posting this. I believe new signups for individual clubs are open on the website. The Spellbinders Insider Facebook group is probably the best place to go if you have questions regarding the clubs and what's available and what's not. To get started, I dove straight into the large die of the month, which is the, oh my gosh, what is he called? Spring Specs. This bunny is so cute. He's so big. You can make these glasses for his face, which I die cut out of the rose gold cardstock from Spellbinders. And then I was going to put transparency behind my glasses. I couldn't find my transparency sheets. I played around with vellum. Eventually, I just grabbed a Amazon Basics page protector, used a circle punch, tried to punch it. It didn't go through, but it did give me an outline to fussy cut around. And then I just used some adhesive to attach it behind my glasses, and it just gives that subtle reflection so that you can tell that he has cute little prescription glasses going on. And then I cut up some of the florals to make his little, floral headband. There's so many different things that you can do with this set. The glasses also have different words that you can cut into the glass frame for to say Happy Easter, Happy Spring, that kind of thing. I did use the regular embossing folder on that card. And then I forgot to film a lot of this second card, mostly because the die of the month to me seems to have a lot more pieces. It's a little bit more fiddly. It's fun for me. It's like puzzle building, but it takes me a little bit longer. So I sometimes cut that out because I think that it's a little bit boring to you guys. But here you can kind of see just how many different parts and pieces are included in this, which used to be called the small die of the month. Now it's just the die of the month. There's Easter eggs that you can cut plain. You can cut with the detail layer. There's egg-shaped bunny that you can make, an egg-shaped chick, carrots, all kinds of really tall greenery to have where you can tuck it into this little wheelbarrow. I basically did a dry run and a dry fit on my desk here while I was debating on cardstock choices for my base and what I wanted to do. So this is one of those times where I will put on a current show or a movie that I want to watch and just die cut and have fun, really lean into those spring and Easter colors. And I do tend to cut a lot more than what I think I'm going to need, but I just keep all those pieces and I put them in a small Ziploc bag, and then I store that with my dies when I go to put it back into where I store my dies, so that the next time that I pull this out, there's, I can use those leftover pieces and save myself some time die cutting for the next project, which this one, hands down, I'm going to pull it out and I'm probably going to do some kind of month in review for April and just build a crazy scene. Now I'm moving on. This is actually the stitching die of the month, and I decided not to stitch on this one. I really like when they do the stitching die of the month and it includes either the option to not stitch the pieces that are intended to be stitched, so you kind of have two options, or they will include extra kind of dies to make different layers and stuff. So I decided to just cut out the florals, the centers for the florals, and the leaves. I did take the February stamp set to do my sentiment and just did gold heat embossing directly onto this panel. And then I'm going to do a technique that I love, where you kind of make pattern paper out of the dies, but I like adding a little bit of foam adhesive behind them to give it a little bit more dimension and a little bit more interest. and I just have fun kind of filling in the front of a panel. I like finding ways to stretch dies, especially something that when you first look at it, you think, oh, I have to make the tree, I have to stitch the layers. And sometimes when you're debating on something and it has like a higher price point because it's a larger die set, that's where I try to find other ways to stretch those creatively and different concepts. Plus, this sort of pattern paper confetti style card panel is just something that I personally like. I find it relaxing, I find it fun, and visually, I love the way it looks. So I have a hard time not pulling out something like this at least once a month when I'm card making and stuff. I feel like it's just it's like a good basic card design. I did go through and I needed to cut just one more. I wanted to fill in this little corner, make sure I cut off all the edges for everything, and that one's done. And then card 1 and card 2, I saved the sentiments for the end. This is the Press and Foil Club. Mine was missing the stencil. I have it now, but the day that I was putting these cards together, I didn't have the coordinating stencil, which there's a video. You can scan a QR code on the back of your packaging. There's a video that really breaks down like how to line up the butterpress plate with the stencils, and they work really well together. With this being something that you can foil, I decided to foil one of the sentiments and put it across the little wheelbarrow here on my second card. And then I'm going to bring back out the stamp set, which for my cards today, I only use the sentiments, but there's this really pretty Easter silhouette border style scene on the stamp set that you can like color. There's a die that matches it. Really good. I was like kind of strapped for time, and I didn't want to have like an hour-long video like I almost had with January. So I was like, let's make it quick, let's make it fun, let's make it bright. And this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this gives you some ideas if you are currently subscribed to these clubs or if you are joining. And I will catch you guys next month with March's clubs. Bye.